Do you ever feel uncomfortable in life? Like maybe you're not in the right place at the right time. Things shouldn't be the way they are. Why is my life like this? You're not alone. So many of us feel the same way, and so often actually. And we're always kind of evaluating life around us, and we're wondering what we've done to deserve this at times. How could this be that things are like this, the way they are? And I struggled for this for so long. I have to tell you, I was angry at life because I didn't seem to be able to get any result that I really would have loved to have happen. Some of you may know that I am a singer, and I really wanted to do so much more with my singing when I was younger, and I just couldn't figure it out. I was always hitting a brick wall, and that was very frustrating for me until I started listening to, I guess it was my intuition, because I asked a question one day in my mind: how could I do more with music? And within about 3 weeks, I heard a voice in my head telling me that maybe I should consider teaching a singing workshop for adults. Now, I did not want to do that. I did not. But this was the first time that I realized that, hang on, there's a new thought in my head, not one that I'm used to thinking, something that I feel uncomfortable imagining. But the discomfort of the years up to that point, of not getting anywhere, not feeling like I was really making any progress, made me consider that there was something to this little voice I was hearing, even though it wasn't what I maybe wanted to hear. Discomfort is an indicator to you that something needs to change, but it isn't always very obvious how to make a change. So I feel for you if you're in a situation where everything seems topsy-turvy, because I hated it and it made me very angry and frustrated. But in the end, there's many things we can't control. But if you can identify one or two things that you can control that will ease the discomfort or help you focus your attention on something more productive, then it's your job to do that. Here's what was going on in my mind today. I was like, what percentage of the horrible thing that's going on, or the thing I don't like, what percentage of that is my fault? And what percentage is circumstances? And I was kind of judging, I was like 60-40. Then I realized, hang on a second. Whatever portion of it that is my fault or is within my control, I have to take 100% responsibility for that part. So getting into this, I'm only to blame for this amount, wasn't helpful. If I could say, I'm 100% responsible for the bit that I'm 100% responsible for, was more empowering. It meant I would try to do everything I could. Everything I could. And sometimes those were very simple things. Sometimes that was just get out of bed and make my bed in the morning, put on some makeup, put on my nail polish because that cheered me up for the day, write in my journal, call a friend, look up a course that I would have wanted to take. What is it that you're not doing because you're blaming circumstances for everything? Because if there's something you could be doing that you're not doing, then maybe you're more responsible for whatever the discomfort is than you realize. Don't feel sad, feel happy. The reason I want you to feel happy is because if you are even partially responsible, that means you can change something. Don't feel overwhelmed. Breathe. Maybe there's something that you can do differently. Just ask that question. Maybe if there was something I could do differently, what might it be? And why would it be important for me to attempt to make that change? Why would it be valuable for me to try. It's a challenge, I know that. And besides that, I hate the discomfort of it all. But when we can move past that discomfort, it can be amazing. I'd love to be here for you to support you on your journey. You can get my book, Discover Your True Value, on Amazon. And you can contact me if you're interested in working with me more one-to-one. I'm Aideen Riada. Thank you so much for listening. Bye-bye.